The Venona Cable by Brent Ghelfi. Narrated by Stephen Hoye. Copyright 2009 by Brent Ghelfi. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Henry Holt & Company, LLC, and was produced in the year 2009 by Tantor Media, Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Part 1. Source number 19. Unidentified highly placed asset who at the time of the Trident Conference in 1943 reported to the KGB on a conversation with Roosevelt and Churchill. John Earl Haynes and Harvey Clare. Venona. Decoding Soviet Espionage in America. Chapter 1. I'm trapped, nearly out of time. I have to think. But I can't trust my judgment. Perceptions blurred, memories distorted and incomplete. No sleep for 36 hours, a punch behind the ear with the butt of a Glock, and a sickening tumble down the embankment of one of L.A.'s ubiquitous freeways have taken their toll. I landed in a drainage basin beneath an overpass, where a crawl of 60 meters through a nearby culvert saved my life. The tunnel led to the other side of the expressway. From there I hot-wired an ancient Datsun pickup, abandoned it 10 miles later in a mall parking lot, then walked here to a run-down motel near the airport. I figure I bought an hour. 2, if I'm lucky. My cell phone is gone, but that doesn't matter, not anymore. The only person I trust is Valya, and she is half a world away. I'm on my own, hunted by the police and by American intelligence agencies. My adversaries could be from any of half a dozen organizations. What I don't know is who is pulling the strings. If I can't figure that out soon, I'll be dead. Somehow I need to wrest answers from the document on the stained bedspread in front of me. 2 pages, winged open at the folds, crumpled and smudged from much handling. Labeled Venona, Top Secret, it is a decrypted Soviet cable originally sent from New York to Moscow on the 29th of May, 1943. No matter how many times I look at it, revelation fails to come. I lean forward, elbows on my knees. My suit is mud-streaked, torn at the knees. A subcompact Beretta rests in my lap, only 4 rounds left in the magazine. It smells of burnt powder and gun oil. Opposite the bed, the door is locked and chained. A creaky wooden chair, the twin of the one I'm sitting on, is wedged beneath the knob. Next to the door is a window, the blinds closed as tight as they'll go, but still admitting slits of electric yellow light that stripe the carpet and one corner of the bed where the glow cast by the feeble overhead bulb fails to reach. I don't know how the Americans will handle a situation like this. Their methods in this country are restricted by law and convention, as a British double agent once famously put it, but the usual rules won't apply in this case. In their position I would clear the area and launch a grenade or pump several hundred rounds through the window rather than risk any people in an assault. My trembling hands are all that remains of the adrenaline rush brought on by the near miss on the freeway ramp. I clamp them together to steady myself. I need to concentrate in the little time I have left. The decrypted cable in front of me is marked 3rd reissue. Each reissue meant that more parts of the cable had been deciphered by the codebreakers at Arlington Hall's Venona project or their successors in the NSA. This one was dated 10/9/74, more than 30 years after the original cable was sent, but less than 2 months before my father defected in a Soviet spy plane carrying reconnaissance equipment so advanced for its time that the Americans were desperate to have it. Through the motel's paper-thin wall I hear a family moving their luggage into the room next door. A baby cries. A boy complains that he's hungry, and his father gruffly tells him to shut up. Jet engines scream overhead as another plane approaches the runway. Hoping the family
Sample complete. Ready to continue?